Hello, Christians, friends. I just want to say that I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what my future holds because so many things have not worked out for me in the long run. Um, it's not necessarily something I've done, but unfortunate events have happened to me, which I'm not going to go into personal detail about, I guess. Um, I don't know, but the last time I moved out of the house, I had bags ready. And out of fear, when my parent returned from town and she questioned me in a very aggressive way, I lied to her and told her I was staying with a friend. And she said, "That's a lie." She said, "You probably have saved up a lot of money to to get somewhere to live. That's probably where you're going now. You probably won't be back." And out of fear and to make sure that she didn't jeopardize my plans, but she did anyway eventually, um, I told her, no, I'm just staying for 2 nights. And after that, I cut complete contact with her. I cut contact with everybody else connected to her to protect myself. I had a Christian community who told me to completely ignore anyone attached to her and ignore my mother and block them all. So I blocked them all, and I even felt led to block them. And it was very unfortunate because so many people have been deceived and charmed, misled, and they believe that the behavior of my mother is completely genuine, even though it's not. Um, um, so I then discovered, when I had successfully moved away just for 1 week, that I got reported as a missing person. And instead of the police examining the whole case, going into it and saying, well, now why would a 37-year-old be missing for a week? Why would they be away from home? Instead of not seeing maybe there's something not right at home, no, they just jump to conclusions about what my mother is saying. Then the word spreads, the lie spread from mother to other people. And I know I wasn't honest because I didn't want her to jeopardize my plans, which she did eventually. She found out where I was, scared the person where I was, and then I had to find somewhere else. And thank God I found somewhere else for a certain amount of time. So I don't know if I'm going to be remaining with my mother until I die, or if I'm going to be in another place. I know that God's in control. Here's what I'd like you to pray about. Pray about this hereditary condition. And it's probably hereditary because someone else in the family has had it. But at the same time, it was influenced by trauma. So there's abuse problem as well. And then another family member got influenced and started to mimic some of the characteristics of the person who inflicted trauma. And I'm not going to go into specifics about that, but that person knows who they are. And that's one of the reasons why I've had to distance myself. Because this person also wants to try and manage my life, because there are many excuses they make. And this person has also said, this family member, that I should have a care. And even though I've been proven to be quite independent, um, so so that's it. So if anyone came across that profile or came across that report, I wasn't missing. I had moved out, and it wasn't until it escalated where I was all over the place, having been a missing person, which is when my mother found out where I was, used the police to find out where I was, and discovered where I was, and then I was advised to go somewhere else. I went somewhere else, and I had no luck there. And then I was protected, thankfully, by God, by divine intervention. Person helped me find somewhere else to stay for a while, and then out of nowhere, I just volunteer and I get free accommodation for a certain amount of time. But this other person was disturbed by the reports as well, so that's not good. And only God knows, only Jesus knows what the truth is, I guess. And trying to be forgiving and loving, as well as standing up for my rights. I'm looking after the house now at the moment. I'm minding the dog because my mother has decided to go shopping for a while, somewhere else in another town, not too far away. So she'll probably be back late afternoon or early evening. I just brought the dog for a walk, and hope you're all doing well, and God bless.